You get a message saying, "Let's link up," and you're sitting there wondering if it's a date or a LinkedIn networking event. Or maybe someone's been breadcrumbing you for weeks and you're too polite to call them out on it. If you've ever felt like you need a translator just to swipe through your dating apps, you're not alone. Online dating has developed its own secret language, and if you're not fluent, you might be missing crucial signals or accidentally sending the wrong message entirely. I'm here to be your dating dictionary. In the next 10 minutes, we're decoding all the contemporary English phrases you need to not just survive, but actually thrive in today's digital dating landscape. Before we dive in, if this content is helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more dating tips and modern English lessons. Trust me, you'll want to stay updated on this ever-evolving digital romance language. Let's start with the terminology that's reshaping how we talk about relationships. First up, the situationship. Now, this isn't just friends with benefits with a fancy name. A situationship is when you're more than friends, acting like you're in a relationship, but nobody's actually defined what you are. Think regular dates, consistent communication, maybe even meeting friends, but zero commitment conversation. It's relationship limbo, and it's everywhere. Then we have the holy trinity of digital dating frustration: ghosting, breadcrumbing, and zombieing. Ghosting is the classic disappearing act. Everything's going great, then suddenly, radio silence. No explanation, no closure, just gone. Breadcrumbing is more sinister. They're giving you just enough attention to keep you interested, a like here, a casual text there, but never enough to actually move forward. Like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs to keep you following, but there's no destination. Zombieing is when someone who ghosted you suddenly rises from the dead with a casual, "Hey, how's it going?" as if nothing happened. The audacity is real. Now, let's talk about rizz, short for charisma. If someone has rizz, they've got that magnetic charm that makes people want to keep talking. It's not just about looks, it's about wit, confidence, and knowing exactly what to say. And vibe check? That's the modern way of asking, are we on the same wavelength? It's about gauging compatibility beyond surface level.
Now that we've decoded the lingo, let's talk about putting it into practice. Your opening line is everything. It's your first impression, your foot in the door, your chance to show your personality. Hey is not gonna cut it anymore. Everyone sends hey. You're competing with dozens of other matches, so you need to stand out. Here's what works: personalized observation. Look at their profile and reference something specific. I noticed you're into hiking. That trail in your photo looks incredible. Where is it? This shows you actually read their profile and opens up a natural conversation thread. Humor works, but be careful. A light, playful comment about something in their photos or bio can be gold. Your dog looks like they have strong opinions about your dating life. Do they approve of matches? It's engaging without being too intense. Ask open-ended questions that require more than a yes or no answer. Instead of, "Do you like traveling?" try, "What's the most spontaneous trip you've ever taken?" This gives them something interesting to respond to and shows you're genuinely curious about them as a person. The key is matching their energy. If their profile is playful and fun, be playful and fun. If it's more serious and thoughtful, adjust accordingly. Quick pause. If you're finding these tips useful, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more content like this. Now, back to mastering your dating game. Once you're chatting, you need to become a detective. You're looking for flags, and I mean all the flags. Red flags are the obvious warning signs. They're overly sexual too quickly, they can't hold a conversation without steering it back to themselves, they're rude to service workers in their stories, or they're still clearly hung up on an ex. These are your cues to unmatch and move on. Green flags are the good signs that often get overlooked. They ask about your day and actually remember what you told them. They're enthusiastic about your hobbies even if they don't share them. They suggest actual plans instead of endless texting. They're consistent in their communication. These are the people worth your time. Then there are beige flags, when someone is so bland and generic that they're neither good nor bad, just beige. Their bio says, "I like having fun and good food." Their photos are all group shots where you can't tell which person they are. There's nothing technically wrong, but there's also nothing memorable. Sometimes beige flags are just people who are bad at presenting themselves online, but often they indicate someone who hasn't put much thought into what they want. The art of matching energy is crucial here. If they're sending paragraph-long messages, don't respond with one word. If they're being playful, play back. But don't escalate way beyond what they're giving you. That can come across as too intense too quickly.
Here's where many people get stuck. You've been chatting, things are going well, but someone needs to make the move from app to real life. Sliding into DMs has evolved. It used to mean being smooth on Instagram, but now it often means taking the conversation off the dating app, maybe to text, maybe to Instagram, maybe to a phone call. This shows you're serious about getting to know them beyond the app interface. When suggesting a date, think low stakes. Coffee, drinks, a walk in the park, something public, time limited, and easy to escape from if there's no chemistry. Don't suggest dinner for a first date. It's too much pressure and too much time if things aren't clicking. Use phrases like, "Would you be up for grabbing coffee this weekend?" Or, "I know this great place for drinks if you're interested in meeting up." It's direct but not demanding, and it gives them an easy out if they're not ready. Soft launching is how modern relationships begin online. Before you're Instagram official, you might post a photo with 2 coffee cups, or a story that shows someone else's hand, or shoes that aren't yours in the frame. It's the digital equivalent of testing the waters before making a big announcement.
So the date happened. Now what? The post-date communication is almost as important as the date itself. Debriefing doesn't mean you need to analyze every moment, but a simple, "I had a great time tonight" text shows interest without being overwhelming. Send it that night or the next day, not immediately after the date ends. That can seem desperate. Be aware of seasonal dating patterns. Cuffing season, roughly October through February, is when people actively look for someone to be coupled up with during the colder months. Summer love is the opposite trend, where people want something more casual and fun for the warmer months. Understanding these patterns helps you gauge what someone might be looking for based on timing. Eventually, if things are progressing, you'll need to have DTR, define the relationship. Modern DTR conversations are more nuanced than just, "Are we boyfriend and girlfriend?" You might discuss exclusivity, social media presence, future goals, or what you're both looking for long-term. The key is being direct but not demanding. "I'm really enjoying getting to know you, and I'd love to talk about where we both see this going," opens the door without putting pressure on any specific outcome.
Remember, online dating is just the modern way of meeting people, but the fundamentals haven't changed. Be genuine, be kind, be clear about what you want, and don't be afraid to walk away from situations that don't serve you. The language might be new, but the goal is the same: finding someone who appreciates you for who you are. Now you have the vocabulary to navigate these digital waters with confidence. Whether you're looking for your person or just trying to understand what the kids are talking about, you're now fluent in the language of modern romance. Get out there and start swiping smarter, not harder. And remember, if someone doesn't appreciate your energy, they don't deserve your time. Period. If this video helped decode the dating world for you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below sharing your own dating app experiences or any phrases I missed. Your engagement helps me create more content to help you navigate modern relationships with confidence.